Hello, Stephen Veronica Kibler here again, and today we are at the Pottery House Cafe in the Old Mill District. It's a cold day in January, third weekend in January. I think it's January 20th, and it was about 13 degrees.
Yes, so we were going to have breakfast, but by the time we got over here to Pigeon Forge, it was already lunchtime. So we decided to go over here to the Pottery House Cafe and try it out. This is our first time eating at this cafe, and we're going to go in here and take a look to see what they have to offer.
We did eat at the Old Mill. We have another video on that, and so this time we want to try this one.
Now those are the little igloos they have outside with heaters, so if folks want to sit outside and enjoy the sun, they can eat out there. Here's a look at the lobby. They have these cute little benches in there. And here's a look at their menu. It's somewhat of a large menu, and they have appetizers, signature quiche plates. They had sandwiches and soups, and some other items. I believe they also had maybe some hamburgers. So they had
they have a really good menu.
They had a good sized menu.
Now, one thing I will say though is that when you eat at the Old Mill restaurant, they'll give you a soup, like a corn chowder, and the corn fritters, which they don't do that over here.
They don't offer that over here, so it is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the exact same menu that we ate at the Old Mill restaurant before, and we really liked it. Mm-hmm. So now we wanted to try this
one
cafe. Mm-hmm. And I ordered the chicken club sandwich.
And I had it was called hot brown, which is a open-faced turkey sandwich with bacon and all that, and cheese.
Yes, and I like to order orange juice so I can get my vitamin C. So here's a look at the inside of the restaurant, and I ordered orange juice as my beverage so I could get my vitamin C for the day. And it was kind of nice. They brought it out in a nice glass with a slice of orange next to it. You'll see this here coming up in a sec. There we are.
It is, yeah.
And it was pretty refreshing.
Now, you thought it tasted like fresh squeezed, right?
It was not fresh squeezed, but it almost tasted it because it had the pulp in it, which I really like.
Yeah. It looked good on a day like today.
I love orange juice. It's very refreshing. And then they had these cute little salt and pepper shakers on the table, and this is the type of items that they make next door at the Pigeon River Pottery store. So that was those are really cute. Here's a look at behind the restaurant, and they had a heater going on back there because it was very cold, but no folks were sitting outside. It was a little too cold.
It's a nice little courtyard though.
In the summertime and springtime, it's a really nice place to sit. Because everything's blooming and green, so it's very, very relaxing. Here's a look at Steve's lunch.
Here's my hot brown. Yeah.
What'd it come with?
It came with mashed potatoes and gravy, and the sandwich had bacon on it and cheese and turkey. Now, the turkey was more of a deli slice type of turkey. I kind of wished it was more like, oven baked turkey with, served like Thanksgiving.
And here's a look at my club sandwich with the potato soup that I ordered, and they do make their chips in-house, so those were like super extra crunchy. But my sandwich was very refreshing. I did like my sandwich and my soup.
Yeah, that club looks really nice. And when they set the soup down, that soup looked amazing.
They give you a lot of gravy.
Yeah, I like gravy though. Now, this is a brown gravy. It went well with the meal. I probably would have. I don't know. I think this might be more of a beef gravy. So I would have maybe liked a little bit more of a turkey gravy. But it went well. I mean, I ate it up, and the sandwich ended up being really good. It's a sourdough bread, by the way.
Which I believe they make
bread,
in-house
yeah.
as well. So.
Yeah. I mean, I was very pleased with what I ordered. You know, I would probably order it again if I go back to this restaurant.
Was that cheese on top of your
Yeah, I think it's
sandwich?
I don't know if I'm going to say it right or not, but pimento or something cheese. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I apologize if I butchered the name on that.
They give you quite a bit of mashed potatoes too.
Yeah, and those were good mashed potatoes. They were, I would say, house made. Not from a instant. They were real potatoes. The tomatoes were really fresh. It went well with this sandwich. The bacon was really tasty. Overall, it was.
And that plate
really
that
good.
they served it on, again, that's the plates that they make at the Pottery house next door. So those are kind of pretty to look at. Very rustic looking. Here's Steve enjoying his lunch.
Oh yeah, and I did enjoy it. I ate it all. There was no leftovers.
The service was pretty quick too.
Yeah, it didn't take long for them to service.
And there's the sourdough bread that they make in house.
One thing I really go ahead.
And here's the soup that came with bacon, chips, and cheese, and onion, and chunks of potato. So it was pretty good. I mean,
it looked good. I think I tasted it. I think it ended up being good. But I loved all the toppings that they put on it. It was almost like a loaded baked potato, huh?
Yes, it actually does taste like a loaded baked potato when you get all those toppings in your potato soup. It's pretty good. Now the sandwich came with a vinaigrette type of dressing, which I was not expecting, nor did I see it on the menu, which I was a little surprised because my club sandwiches, when I order them, I usually, expect to have regular mayo, and I love that flavor of the regular mayo combination with the fresh tomato. But for some reason, I don't think they listed it on the menu that it was some type of like a vinaigrette type of dressing, and I was not expecting that flavor, so it was a little bit surprising. Besides that, the sandwich was really good, but I just had that taste of that vinegar on my lips all day long afterwards. So
yeah, now somebody else may like that vinegar dressing, but
so it was unexpected. But so if you are expecting regular mayo on a club sandwich at this restaurant, you might want to ask for it, which I will next time, just to make sure, because I prefer regular mayo on my club sandwich. But besides that, the sandwich was fresh. Tomato was fresh, lettuce was fresh, the bread was good. It wasn't overly toasted and dry, so it was good. The chips are a little bit extra crunchy, so if you don't like that hard chip, these are a little bit extra crunchy
and they're
to
made
bite
in
into.
house.
And it's probably because they are made in house. So yeah, but they had good flavor. Those are the chunks of bacon in the soup that were really good. So yeah, on a very cold day, hot potato soup is usually for me really a really good choice. And then we decided to walk over next door to the Pottery store, because there was some items I saw at Christmas time. I wanted to go back and see if they had them on sale, and I found one little glass Christmas tree thing that you can kind of like put inside, like stick it on your planter if you have a planter. And I was able to get it at like 75% off, so that was kind of nice. It was originally like $20. I got it for like $5. but all the other ones were gone. And here's a look at some of the items that they have now. That little tray I bought is like this type of glass that you're seeing there, like those mushrooms, very colorful and pretty. And I don't remember. I think I forgot to take a shot of that.
I don't think you got it on film.
Yeah, I don't think I had a clip. But these
Just like that.
These other ones are bigger, so they were more expensive. So I was like, no, I don't want to spend that much money. Just wanted to show some of the items in the store, and as we wandered around this Old Mill District, and we were going to go to some more stores, but it was so very cold.
Yeah, it was cold, and you're going to see here in a little bit how cold it really was.
Yes, by the time we were done eating lunch and went in here, it was kind of like, okay, I think I'm pretty tired out from this really cold weather, and we got a little bit of walking done, which we got our walk in for the day.
Walk in, yeah.
And we were kind of pretty much tired out, and headed back towards, we wanted to capture Buc-ee's for you all, and that's another video we'll be having here soon. We wanted to show Buc-ee's over by the 407 exit by Interstate 40. Yeah, because we were trying to capture sections of the area where there was still quite a bit of snow on the ground, and bring that to you as well. By the time we were done doing that, we were like, okay, we're kind of tired. But just capture some of these things for you all to look at, some beautiful items. And there's a water fountain outside this store that kind of pretty much froze overnight.
Yeah.
And there it is.
That's how cold it was, folks.
The sun was starting to melt it a little bit, but it was still pretty frozen.
Yeah.
Really pretty to look at.
Yeah. So I wasn't kidding when it was about 13, I think maybe 16 degrees when we left.
Yes. Yeah, and the sun was shining too,
Yeah.
so even with that, it was pretty cold. And here's the parking lot where folks can park at if they come to the Old Mill District. Lots of parking, and then there's also parking. This road takes you to the back for more parking behind, for the Pottery House Cafe.
Yeah.
And here's our beautiful American flag waving in the air. And
waving in the wind on a cold, chilly day.
we thank you for watching our videos. If you like what we're bringing you, feel free to subscribe to our channel and click that like button and the little bell that will remind you when we have a new video out and notify you that there's new videos posted, and you can take a look at those. And we hope you're having a great week.
Thanks for watching.